Lally ho internet, this is the Orpig coming to you. Today I wanted to do a video about pushing yourself. So sometimes it's really hard to push ourselves. Number one, it's hard for you to initiate going to the gym or working out or doing whatever you're going to do when you decide I'm going to exercise more. It gets to be another thing after you start doing it, anywhere from 2 months probably to 6 months, right? You hit that pattern, it becomes part of your routine, and you're doing the same thing over and over and over. And especially if you don't see results or you don't see more results, it can be a little discouraging and it can be hard to find your motivation. So it's up to you to find that motivation, to find what's going to drive you, because at the end of the day, you don't have a gym partner. You usually don't have someone that you're beholden to do these things. And so you have to be the one that motivates yourself. One, I would try changing up my routine. Okay, so if you go for a run or a walk, find somewhere else to run or walk. I mean, get in your car and go drive somewhere. Go find a trail somewhere. Go find some stretch of road that you never run before and go run it. You'll find it's a lot more exciting. The same if you go biking, okay? Walking, running, biking, go find yourself another trail. Go somewhere else to change up that routine, to change up that pattern, and you'll find it's going to be exciting again. And maybe that'll create something new for you to do, to where you can go look for somewhere new to go to. When I used to run a lot, I would actually look for places that I could go to on the weekend. So I'm not saying every day after work I'm getting in my car and then I'm driving. And again, you're killing yourself by creating too long of a time that you're working out. This is supposed to be something that you go and do for yourself, but at the same time you still have time. You still have me time. And while working out might be me time, there's still that relaxed chill time that we all enjoy. So I think it's important that you have that. So if you find a trail or something like that, you go hit it on Saturday, and then that's what you're looking forward to the whole week. I would suggest not just changing like your set list. If you listen to music like me, don't just add a song or here or there or delete a song. Delete your whole set list. Delete your whole set list and get all new songs. You'll find that you're actually going to be like excited the day before, because you're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go work out. Like, I wonder what songs are going to come on now. Like, this is going to be something completely new. These are going to be all new songs. That's something that I'm about to do either this weekend or next weekend. I'm going to delete all my songs. I'm going to put a bunch of 70s rock. I've been in a real classic rock mode and everything. I've been listening more to classic rock on the radio, and I'm going to change up my set list to all classic rock. And that's what I'm going to do. And that's going to make it new and exciting, because one, I get to go find all these cool songs that I really enjoyed listening to when I was really, really young, and listen to a bunch of 70s music, early 80s, that hair band days. And it's going to make it more exciting for me, to where I can't wait to work out. The other thing is, the one thing that no matter what I can give you or anybody can give you is the heart and drive to do it. You have got to have that heart and drive within you. A lot, and I talk about it a lot, and I watch My 600-Pound Life with these people, and I find that's the one thing that they're lacking, is the heart and the drive. And I've never not had that. I've always had the heart and drive. I'm not saying to work out, obviously I didn't, because I got huge and fat, but I always had the heart and drive to push myself, to not rely on other people, to make sure I was told before that one of my crutches is that I'm a proud person, okay? And I took that more as a compliment, but it was supposed to be an insult. And I just don't take it that way. And I'm still recognize that I'm a proud person, and I work on that, and I try not to bring it down on others, but that's how I am. And I allow that to be my drive, and I allow that to be my heart. Nobody's gonna help me. Yeah, I'll take help, and it's certainly appreciated, and I'll make sure that you understand that, but I want to make sure that I can always do for myself. And nobody can give you that. Nobody can give you that heart and drive more than you can. You have got to want it deep down, and not just say it. I mean, saying it out loud doesn't make it true. Just like eating with nobody watching doesn't mean the calories don't happen or the cheating didn't happen. You can't say you want something and then not go through with it. You have got to have that heart and drive and determination. It has got to be in you. Is it in you? The commercial, I think that was Gatorade back in the day or something, or maybe Nike. I don't know. But is it in you? You've got to have that heart and drive, and I can't give that to you. Nobody can give that to you. It's got to be in you. You can find it, because I truly believe everybody has it, but it's up to you to find it and unlock it, all right? Going beyond failure. It's easy. You could walk into the gym and pick up any weight from 10 pounds to 100 pounds, and you could curl at one time and say, oh, that was my max. That's it. I can't go anymore. Even if you got a gym partner, somebody there pushing you, saying, come on, do one more, he could easily be spotting you more than what you need because you're allowing yourself to fail more because you know you got somebody there who's going to push it. They're going to pull the weight. You know, you have got to go beyond failure. When my wife worked out with me and she spotted me, if I felt like she pushed more than I should have, that I had given up basically mentally in my mind to where I wasn't pushing, I would do another one. Even though I was dying and it was scary because if I did another one, and maybe that was everything I had, would she be able to protect me, like to keep the weight off of me? Not that I was doing like, extraordinary amount of weight. I'm not that strong. But, she couldn't pick it up. So it would be the majority on me. We got a 75-25% relationship here. She's going to have to do 25% of the weight and I'm going to have to do 75. But if I'm not doing my part, she's not going to be able to do hers. And that's not her fault. That's my fault. But that's about pushing myself beyond failure. And you have got to push yourself beyond failure. You can't do that last one and say, yeah, that was all that I had. Only you truly know. And that goes back to heart and drive. You have got to have the heart and drive to push yourself beyond that. Okay. I got my notes again, so bear with me. And then, okay, so it's all about your schedule, right? What else do you have to do? It's all about what body part you're working and how many you have. And I've said this in the past. If I'm having a crappy day, and as long as I make sure my form is good, and everything, I will put more exercise on myself. Just this morning I went and worked out, and I kind of had a bad day yesterday where I ate a little bit more food than what I should have. I'm not saying I did extremely bad, but I ate a little bit more than what I should have. You know what? I threw in 2 more exercises at the end. I was doing chest and back, and I had pretty much finished up, and I was like, you know what? I had a bad day yesterday. I'm not ready to go home yet. I'm going to push myself and do another 2 sets. So it's all about getting that schedule and finishing what you have to do. It's also about changing up the schedule. So it kind of goes, back to the top. If you're lifting like I do, it's time to change up your schedule when you feel like it's not working anymore. You have got to make it exciting for yourself. You have got to change it up. And don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to do things that you normally don't do. Okay, get on the internet. Research different exercises so that you get excited the next time you want to go. I am always looking at workout videos or fitness videos, just anything to give me an idea of a different way to lift a weight, a different way to work out with cables or free weights or anything to make it more, because then I go, oh, I'm trying that the next time I do shoulders. Like I've never done, not too long ago, military press. I usually just press it up, and I usually go behind my head, and sometimes I go in front and I rotate it around depending on if I want to work front shoulder or back shoulder. And then I saw one where he comes down with his elbows pointed straight at the mirror, and you bring the weight down and then you push up and you work more of the front shoulder. I was like, wow, that's really cool. I've never done that before. I can't wait to try it next time I do shoulders. And so that motivated me. That pushed me to want to be able to do this exercise when I got there. And because of that, I went and researched what kind of another exercise I could do after that to hit the rear shoulder. So I'm like, okay, that's going to work the front delt a lot. So what can I do to work the rear delt? So then I found this exercise where you lay on an incline and you just pull your arms back. Now you got to be sure you're not using your arms and that you're pulling with your shoulders, not so much your back either. It's it's very focused. It's all about that mind to muscle connection that Arnold Schwarzenegger talks about. But at the same time, it made it new and exciting for me. All right. So look, it's up to you to push yourself. It's up to you to find different ways. Those are a couple of little different ideas that I have. I don't know. I hope they work for you. I hope you get motivated. I hope you find your heart and drive and you push yourself more than anybody ever will. You have a good one. This is the Orpig. Make sure you like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below if there's anything you want to know or hear about. And I'll see you again next time. Bye. Hey, if you stuck around, it's time for another What's on My Set List? So this is an old song from the 90s, but it's Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. There's a lot of songs like Call Me When You're Sober, Bring Me to Life by Evanescence, and I love them. They are a great band. They have a lot of ballads, so you gotta, get through the ballads to find the hard rock songs, but they definitely have a lot of hard rock songs that are a lot of fun to work out to. So that's my song today I like to work out to. Let me know what songs you like to listen to while you work out, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.